So, Dad, why don't we celebrate our birthday?
Good question. How would you answer that at school?
Because Jehovah doesn't like it?
Yes, but why? Do you like presents and treats?
Yes!
But do you want them like this? Birthday celebrations mix good things with things Jehovah doesn't like.
How?
Long ago, many people believed in good and evil spirits and were afraid of them. They thought presents and treats on their birthday could protect them. And like today, they made wishes that only good things would happen to them.
What does the Bible say about birthdays?
It talks about them, but not good ones.
Imagine that, teaching your kids that evil things come from these gifts on birthdays. Teaching your kids that. He next goes to ask his dad, Caleb, he asks his dad, what does the Bible say about birthdays? So the Bible, just so you and I know, doesn't say anything about birthdays. You know, they bring up two examples of the Pharaoh and King Herod, and on their birthdays, people died. So that's how they justify that birthdays, the Bible's against birthdays. But you see, nowhere in the Bible does it say the Bible's against birthdays. Now, let's listen in a little bit further.
What does the Bible say about birthdays?
It talks about them, but not good ones. There was Pharaoh in Egypt and Herod in Jesus' day. They were proud rulers and had people put to death at their birthday parties. Can you remember if Jesus celebrated his birthday?
No.
That's right, he didn't. He told us to celebrate the date of his death.
Okay, so we all know that that the Bible, Jesus didn't say you couldn't celebrate a birthday or not. It wasn't a thing back then. So birthdays, celebrations kind of came later. JW.org, they try to be self-righteous on this aspect. So we're going to take a look at, they call birthdays pagan, JW.org, origin of birthdays. Started with the Egyptians. They started birthday celebrations, and it was really not about a birth, but it was the pharaohs when he became a king, birth of their god, the pharaoh. But do all cultures celebrate birthdays? Well, in conclusion, birthdays are a time-honored tradition. And what do they bring? Because that's what we're looking for. The energy that comes with any of these celebrations, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween. These are all joyous times that children have fun. So birthdays are the same thing. They bring us joy and connection and a sense of accomplishment. Sometimes we reflect on our whole life, So guess what, folks? I'm reflecting on that. Let me show you what I got. Today is my birthday. And so we went to, where is it here? There we go. You see that? Burger King. We went to Burger King. So here's my birthday crown. It's really a Halloween thing, but it's my birthday crown. So that's what it is. And, Burger King, they make the best Whopper. I think it's the best. Anyways, I only get them on my birthday, by the way. Probably if I eat hamburgers every day like that, it wouldn't be good for my heart. So now, in conclusion, birthdays are time-honored traditions. They bring us joy, connection, a sense of accomplishment. Whether we are blowing out candles on a cake, opening presents, or dancing the night away at a party, birthdays are a time to celebrate life and the people we share it with. So that's how birthdays are viewed today. Now let's do just a little comparison for the JWs. I was a Jehovah's Witness for 30 years. I did not celebrate birthdays, and unfortunately my kids did not either. So I hope my son, probably celebrating birthdays now, daughter not. Now let's look at baby showers. Even baby showers, evidence of baby showers can be seen in both ancient Egypt and Roman societies. However, baby showers, as is known today, boomed in the U.S. shortly after World War II. There can be many advantages for having a baby shower. You see, so even though a baby shower is steeped in the Roman and Egyptian pagan beliefs, Jehovah's Witnesses have baby showers. Are baby showers held in the Bible? No, there's no record of that. Now, what about wedding rings? Now, the tradition of exchanging wedding rings can be traced back to ancient Rome. Pagan. However, unlike the exchange of rings in today's marriage ceremonies, rings were not exchanged between partners as they get married. Instead, Roman men would present a ring to the bride's father as a symbol of purchase. So that's how it was back then. There's many connection between wedding rings and pagan traditions, if you do the research, folks. So Jehovah's Witnesses, every Jehovah's Witness I've seen that was married, they had an exchange of wedding rings. This is all pagan celebration. The whole wedding tradition that a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses do is pagan. Now, the best man, I thought this was the best. It's pagan, it goes way back. While many people think that the title the best man comes from it being someone close to the groom, well, it's actually because the best man had to be the best in terms of fighting, maybe using a sword. The groom needed the best man to help him fight off anyone that stood in his way of getting his bride out of another tribe. So his best man would go in and fight for him. He'd kidnap the bride and marry or take her as they'd get married. So that's what the best man has to do. Do we have to do that? No. But yet every Jehovah's Witness has a best man. And they have wedding rings, they have bridal showers, all steeped in, there's paganism. I'm just not saying steeped, but it comes from all pagan roots. Now, is pagan bad? Well, if you go back to the term paganism, it originated from Judaism. Anything outside of Judaism was pagan. So Jesus sent out his disciples to the Gentile lands, the pagan lands. We're all pagan. So we all come from different pagan beliefs all over the world. But Jehovah's Witnesses try to make themselves look special, righteous, self-righteous when it comes to birthdays. But not us. When we get out as ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, we realize that wedding rings, everything, there's paganism behind it all. But how do we look at all of this stuff today? What's the energy that we get from, let's say, a birthday? Well, all I can remember, because I used to celebrate birthdays before I became a Jehovah's Witness, and it was a fun time. I'd have my mom would get my friends over, she'd make a birthday cake, and there was gift giving, and it was a time that children could look forward to every year. And as you get older, it's more of a time of reflection, because as we get older, we don't need gifts. But really, the best the best gift that you can give anybody is your love. And to me, that's the best birthday gift that I could get is love. Love is just warm, fun. What we're going to do to practice a bit of love is we're going to have a little bit of a birthday party on Discord tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you don't have a link, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video, and you can just press it and get right into Discord. And what are we going to do there? Well, we'll reflect on things. We'll maybe play some games and do a bit of things. And maybe I'll play you my favorite song. And one of my favorite songs is Toby Keith. I want to talk about me. So yes, maybe I'll even sing that on Discord. Anyways, keep living your life with love, and that's the best. It's the best gift you can give anybody. Live your life with love. That's a gift in itself. So thank you very much, and we'll see you perhaps on Discord. We invite you there. Bye for now.